Hey, beautiful people! It's your girl, Rocqi, your revolutionary hippie from LifeIsRocqi. Please subscribe and help me grow my channel. Welcome to another episode in my Becoming a Feminine Woman series. Let's go! Make sure you check out the rest. It's been spicy. And today is no different. So, let's talk about it. So a lot of strong, independent, and lonely women haven't really grasped this concept. And the concept is I understand that you don't want to be dependent on nobody but yourself. However, based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the fundamental needs that humans have, belonging and love is like in there. Just so you know. Now, sure, that doesn't have to be romantic. That could be familial, platonic, professional, community, children, pets, plants. Like, it doesn't have to be romantic. But again, if you single and happy, this ain't for you, boo. This is for the lonely women who want a man. Okay? Or for the black women who are already married and haven't realized this yet. So again, belonging and love is a fundamental need of humans. Like, it's well documented and known that humans are social creatures. So therefore, that is a need. We are dependent on being social and having community and having love and a sense of belonging. That's something that we all need. Get over it. Okay? Also, relationships are interdependent. Meaning, when you're sick, who's there to help you out? When someone's struggling financially because, COVID hit, who's there to help you out? When it's time for your parents, who's there to help you out? If you go through a miscarriage, who's there to help you out? Like, you got to depend on each other. That's how this works. For better, for worse, for richer or poor, like you're a team. I'm just saying. So yes, a relationship is about leaning on each other for that support. Now, you're not enmeshed nor codependent, and that's where this concept of oneness I don't agree with. I come, especially marriage and committed life partnership, with the concept of togetherness. Like, we're two whole people coming together and leaning on each other for support, but we're not becoming one. I'm not losing part of myself to become one with you. Like, that's two whole people plus the relationship equals 3. Not 1 + 1 = 2. Okay? And the biblical folks aren't going to agree with that, but hey, this may not be for you because I ain't Christian. All right. There's a whole lot of I don't believe in a lot of that shit. So, yeah. That is where, codependency and stuff like that comes. Because it's like, yeah, you've sacrificed yourself. So, yeah, it's going to come. But yeah, you don't need to do that. You can be your whole person independent within yourself, but understand when you're in a relationship, you do consider that other person. Because if you're not being considerate of that other person, why are you in a relationship with them? I don't get it. And if you don't need a man, then why do you want one? Because again, single and happy, cool, but you don't want a man when you're single and happy. And I mean I'm single and happy forever, folks. So if you want a man, then I'm going to need you to address that there's some need there. And again, it's not that you can't have a fulfilling life without one. It's just in your realm of belonging and love, you see a romantic partner in that need. So set your ego aside and accept the vulnerability. Like, it's okay. And again, you don't want to be taken advantage of or being controlled or anything like that. And that's where your boundaries come in, and you respecting your own boundaries and you intentionally choosing your partner to make sure that they're not showing any power and control red flags. Self-awareness, ladies. Therapy, perhaps. But yeah. I told my life partner that I need him in the sense of I need him in my life. Like, I need him as a person in my belonging and love need. I want him as my romantic life partner. Like, I could be okay without him. I can survive, but I don't want a life like that. I don't know why my voice went out. Let's get this water. Yeah, I don't want that. Like that, I would rather have him in my life as my romantic life partner. Like, I don't want a life without him. Like, I don't know what's so wrong with admitting that. You think some power is being taken away from you? How? That's saying whoever holds the most power in the relationship or whoever cares less in a relationship, like, y'all ain't about a healthy relationship with authentic love, with unconditional love. Y'all ain't about that. Because if you were, you would have to risk your heart. You would have to risk being hurt. You have to be vulnerable in order to experience it. If you don't open your heart fully, then yeah, it's going to be a power trip because y'all not in it for the right reasons. You have to be willing to risk your heart being hurt and pain in order to fully allow the relationship to be what it can be. Because if you have your guard up, like, it's just not going to work. And again, this isn't saying, like, be totally financially dependent on him. Ain't nobody saying that. You can still have your own bag. And again, ladies, if you have your own bag and you want him to pay for all of your things, you really got to check that gold digging shit. Really got to do that. Really got to do that. Because you have money. The fuck? You're not a child. But like, this ain't your father. Like, this is your partner, your teammate. But yeah, it's okay to need a man. It's okay to want a man. It's okay to lean on your partner for support. It's okay. And I think more women need to realize that. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you share. I think this conversation needs to be had. Make sure you like. And stay tuned for more of my Becoming a Feminine Woman series. It's going to be a journey. And you know, I'm no expert. I'm continuing to grow. But I just recognize that we are in a specific time in history where a lot of things are about to hit. And people are unaware of how relationships have been impacted because of it. So, stay tuned for a bumpy ride. Take care of you. Peace and love. And remember to subscribe.